Hello world, Shelly here, and today we are going to go through my, what month is it? November, Ipsy bags. I received the Ipsy bags in PR. I get a selection from both the regular Glam bag and the Glam bag Plus, and thank you to Ipsy. I appreciate you. There's a lot of skincare in this selection that they sent me this time around, so I'm just going to use the makeup that's in here, and we're going to do my face for work, because TikTok, pitter patter, gotta get rolling, but you'll be able to see what's in the Ipsy subscription. If you're not familiar with Ipsy, it's a monthly subscription where in the Glam bag you get 4 to 5 products. This month's design is a crushed velvet. I don't know if that's coming across on screen, but I literally gasped when I opened the box. I was like, oh, it's pretty, and it's soft, They're always amazing bags. I keep these, I use them constantly. I have an entire box full of Ipsy bags. It's one of the things that keeps me around. I enjoy them. Oh, the leaf blower man is about to be right outside my window. I apologize if you can hear any of that. The plus size Glam bag subscription is just full size products instead of trial size. Here is the Glam bag design also. If it's not coming across, this is also like a crushed velvet. So pretty. This month's theme is the royal treatment, which makes sense that they'd put some skincare in there. Treat that skin well, because that is kind of the key to success with all of your makeup looks. Is if your base of your skin is in really good shape, you will have much better luck with your makeup looks. The other thing I just read was that Ipsy now has gift cards. So if you want to give Ipsy as a gift, you can now do that. Let's go through the skincare first and just knock that out of the park, and then we'll put this face on. So one of the brands that Ipsy has this ongoing relationship with is Refreshments. They make super cute packaging, nice ingredients. I've liked everything I've tried. I got another full size of the Pillow Shave Cream. It's a very nice shave cream. I actually have gone through a couple of these, and I have not yet tried. This is the Oh My Moisture shampoo, and I will give this a try. I love their packaging. It's super pretty, and I like their ingredients too. So it's a brand that I would have never heard of if I hadn't tried Ipsy, or hadn't tried it through Ipsy. It's one of my favorite things about these subscription boxes, and particularly Ipsy. They give a really good mix of well-known brands and indie brands you might not have yet encountered, and it gives me an easy way to try new brands that I might not have run into otherwise. Whoa, dropping things. Refreshments also has a really nice shave selection. This is the dazzling 5-blade razor kit, and works really well with the shave cream. I'm not going to open it because I already have one open. That's the second time I've gotten one of these with my Ipsy. So check out Refreshments if you haven't already. They also have a really nice body cream that I like. They've got some good stuff. The other couple of skincare items, we have the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser Conditioning Face Wash. I like Glossier. I think they're a little overhyped, but that's just my, like, aversion to hype. This brand I have not yet tried. This is the Best Face Forward Balancing Serum, AHA, BHA, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide. Now, it is touting on the cover here, come on, focus, that it is oil-free for balancing oil production. But here's the thing. AHA, BHA, good exfoliation, so you don't have to be an oily skinned person to use an AHA, BHA kind of a serum. If you are dry skinned like I am, I would say don't go in with exfoliating serums every single day. Start out with once a week and add it, add to it if you need more exfoliation. But this also has a good balance of hydration. I love niacinamide in my skincare. Hyaluronic acid is great for hydration, providing that you give it enough moisture. So hyaluronic acid attracts moisture to it. But if you don't provide enough moisture in your moisturizer, your serums, your essences, whatever, your toners, anything else you put in your routine, it will pull moisture from the air, which is good if you're in a climate that has a humid level of moisture in the air. But if you're in a very dry climate, it can't pull anything from the air, and then it's going to pull it from your skin and actually dry you out more. So be conscious of that when you're using anything with hyaluronic acid. Make sure you give yourself a nice little spritz of some hydration and a good moisturizer on there to keep some moisture in so that the hyaluronic acid can grab it and hold on to it, and then everything's great. But I'm going to try this. Don't be scared by the oily skin packaging promotion there, because it, ingredients-wise, just looks like a good old exfoliator. Oh, I'm so excited to see this one. Yensa. I love Yensa. I have not tried this. It's the 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. Their whole thing is that they have, like, their 8 super ingredients and pumpkin turmeric. Sounds wonderful. I like polishing to get rid of flaky skin and improve texture. That is all of the skincare that is in my collection of Ipsy. Let's talk makeup, and we can start putting some stuff on this face, because I gotta go to work. There's one makeup thing I'm not going to try because I already know I don't like it. And this is not a popular opinion because many people love this product. Thrive Cosmetics. I love the brand. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. It is super hyped, and I think probably hyped with good reason, because massive numbers of people that I personally have communicated with have great success with this mascara. It flakes on me. For whatever reason, I don't know if I have oily eyelashes or what it is, but they don't hold on to this mascara, and it flakes like I will be speckled by the end of the day, like crazy town levels of flaking. I've tried 2 of them. I bought my first one, and then I got a sample of it just to see if maybe I had a dud, and it just was a bad one. But I also know a small handful of people that have had the same experience as I have with this, so still worth trying, because it sounds like it's amazing if it works for you. It doesn't work for me, so that one will go into my gifting collection. Got a couple of new things. Let's see here. A couple familiar brands, couple new ones. This one's a new one. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Camelina and Strobe Luminizing Primer. So let's luminize, shall we? I'm up for some luminization. Is that even a word? The packaging says that this is vegan and cruelty-free. Yay. Very mild scent to it, not overly scented. It's floral scent. It feels like a combo of a lotion and a primer. As you massage it in, it's got a little bit of grip to it, which I like. I love primers that grip onto my foundation, but it's not sticky, and it actually feels kind of hydrating. It has that lotion feel to it. Just a little bit of grip and a nice... This scent is super mild. Barely noticeable, because now I can't even smell it. Very mild, which I also prefer. I don't have a very sensitive nose, so my nose isn't bothered by many things. I like that this has some reflect, some luminosity to it, but it doesn't look oily. It's not over the top. You know I love some over the top, but that's for my highlight. That's where the over the top goes. This is lovely as I throw it and drop it, and oh my, pretty packaging too. I'm going to have to look into this brand some more. Here's what the box looks like. And we've got some vegan, cruelty-free goodness. I'm a fan. That seems lovely. This feels fantastic on the skin. Yeah, this is a wonderful base. Happy, like it. Let's get something on my face. What should I wear today? I'm just going to go with the Beauty Blender Bounce because it's sitting right here, and I usually go low coverage when I'm just hurry up out the door, go to work, because reasons. I'm going to just apply this with fingertips. This stuff, a little bit goes a long way, and I always overdo it, but such is life. And let's just go to town. I also don't go in with a ton because I have to wear a mask at work all day, so most of this won't be seen. So I don't worry too much about my nose because that's going to rub off on the mask anyway. And the lower half of my face, nobody's really going to see it, so I really just make up my forehead and my cheekbones because you can still tell that I'm wearing makeup. So I do like to have my face on because I just like wearing makeup. So even though I have a mask on, you can tell if I wore, you know, blush, bronzer, highlight, even though a lot of it gets covered up. But this primer looks really nice under here. There is a little more luminosity happening. I like the finish of this primer. This looks lovely. This is nice. I find that when we're no longer in mask land, I'm probably gonna have to like relearn how to put on makeup because I really don't pay much attention anymore to this whole lower half of my face. I just like slap it on. And like I just noticed I had a giant blob of foundation on the tip of my nose, which I probably could have easily overlooked. You know, I'm a hot mess anyway, you guys. What else do we got here? Let's see. I've also been taking my foundation up under my eyes and skipping concealer because my under eyes have been really cooperative lately and I haven't really needed a ton of concealer, which is nice. Oh, we have a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. I love this stuff. I've actually never had to buy it because every time I'm about to run out, I get another one either in a sample or in an Ipsy, so yay. I have a hand lotion. I'm going to use that at the end. The only other things I have an eye product that I will use, and we got a couple lip products. Here's the one I'm not going to use. So the one I am going to use, you guys, I'm all over the place. Sophia and Mabel. It is a lip oil. We are back into dry lip season, so this is important to me. The one I'm not going to wear, but I will swatch it because it looks really pretty. It's from Il Makiage. It's a lipstick, I believe. And the color is Dirty Talk. Dirty Talk Bella. Ooh, their lipstick packaging is nice. It's got like engraved their logo. Yeah, this might be a little too hot for work right now, but it looks really pretty. Oh, that is a nice cool toned red. You know the nice cool toned reds make your lips look whiter. Which, ooh, magnetic closure. Like it, like it, like it. Nice packaging. That's my favorite kind of lipstick packaging. That's a nice red. It's a matte finish. Looks, that's my favorite kind of red. You can go warm toned reds, but that's a nice one. It's like neutral leaning cool. Lovely. All right, let's finish the like complexion situation. I've kind of been skipping blush lately. True Match Lumi Bronze It. This is one of my favorite quick out the door bronzers. And I've just kind of been bronzing my cheeks and going that route and just being done with it. I don't know if that's just because I'm wearing a mask and I don't really care. But you guys know I'm not a huge blush fan anyway. The whole pink cheeks. When I was a little kid, I got made fun of mercilessly because my cheeks get red whenever I like work out or run or do any physical activity, and kids would call me tomato face, and so I don't like to accentuate the redness of my cheeks because they get red enough. It's another reason why I wear foundation. People are like, oh, your skin's great, you don't need foundation. I'm like, yeah, but I need to block the fact that my face turns red all the time because I have traumatic memories of all that. I feel like I'm kind of going ham with the bronzer today. Whatevs. Such is the day, but you know, I never want to skip highlight. Where is my highlight brush? Well, this is not the one I'm looking for, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Let's do the old standby. Natasha Denona Super Glow. This is the Super Glow I bought probably 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago. Whenever I very first started using it, it's my first one ever. There's still a ton of product in here, and you guys know I use this like every freaking day. I don't know what brush I'm using right now, but it's kind of nice for highlight. It is Contour and Blend from Farrah. Well, I did not contour at all. I highlighted. But I like a fluffy-ish, semi-dense but fluffy highlight brush because I like a highlight. You know I like the over-the-top highlight. Like that's all I'm going to do for complexion. Like that's kind of it. Brand new MAC paint pot. There's nothing like a new paint pot. I will use my paint pots like until the end of time and think that they're totally perfectly fine. But then when you open a brand new one, you're like, oh, right, this is it. I think the formula just as it dries out gets a little thicker and it still works amazingly. So you don't even really notice that there's anything different about it. But then when you open up a new one, it's such a silky, lighter texture that it's like, oh, right, I should have thrown the old one out sooner. And because I never get through them. And again, I use this every single day. They last forever. So worth it. And I usually, the past couple of years, have been able to get it in the in the Ulta sale, the 21 Days of Beauty, so I don't even pay full price. Oh, it's my favorite eye primer of life. Let's fix these brows. Anastasia Brow Freeze. This is one where I use other brow products, like the one I've been trying lately, and I'm enjoying, is L'Oreal Longwear Top Coat Unbelievable Brow. And it doesn't have quite the hold as the Brow Freeze, but it's just a nice quick out the door kind of thing. But I like my brows to stay up. And I'll use other things and be like, oh, these are pretty good, these are pretty good. And then I go back to my Brow Freeze and I'm like, oh no, this is the best. I'm in love with Brow Freeze. I just tapped my brush in there, my little spoolie in there a little bit. Brush up the brows. This is going to be a product that's best if you have, you know, enough brow hairs to position them and pomade them into place. Bam, brow done. And that's my uncooperative brow. Although lately this one's been, do you see that spot there that wants to just not go the right direction? I have to like force it up and then fix it. Oh my God, do you see how it's all going the wrong way? Look how strong this stuff is. It's so amazing. Pretty soon this is going to be my uncooperative brow, which is terrible. Why? See this one little piece? Like, it's so weird. I can't figure out what it wants. It doesn't want to go the way it has grown its whole life, and now it's changing, and I don't know why. There we go. There we go. There we go. And you're like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just stop. You're done. Oh, I can't. I have to keep going. All right. All right, brows done. Brows done. I love this stuff so much. I feel like there's a cat hair on my nose. Ziva is right off camera. She has not come to say hi, guys. Okay, let's go in with from my Ipsy. This is from Danessa Myricks, another brand I'm new to, but I've tried a few things and I'm liking them. Where's the box? Because this is the Vision Flush Lip, Cheek, and Eye Color. Here's the box. And I don't know why the Pokemon is getting all the focus today with my camera. Beautiful packaging. Love Danessa Myricks packaging. Looks like a shimmery champagne kind of a thing. This is the shade Tierra. I feel like you could probably use it as highlight. It's probably a little dark on me for a highlight. I don't know, maybe not. It would probably work. That right there. But I'm going to use it for eyeshadow. So I'm going to grab this. I bought this as just a novelty thing because I love Gilmore Girls. It's from Ulta. It's the Lorelei, I'm the Lorelei to your Rory eyeshadow palette. This has been my everyday just go to work eyeshadow palette like all semester long. It's crazy town. I love this brush from Wayne Goss, by the way. It's a number 5. I wish he would change how, like, there's multiple number 5s now, and which one is it? I don't know. It's the one that has the little hanger on the ends. It's It's not replacing my number 3. This brush is the one where I just want to do one quick look and use one brush the whole time and get out the door. My number 3 is still my absolute must-have. It's probably my second absolute must-have because it's my out-the-door brush. So I'm just going to take the lightest shade and give me a little transition here, which there's of course a little bit on there from the darker shade I used yesterday. I really need to wash my brushes, you guys. Out of control. Out of control. So I just go in with a little bit of, this is kind of transition to the brow. Then same brush, I'm just going to dip into the next darker shade. And that is my crease color. And then I take it onto my lid and kind of coat my lid with the whole thing. This brush makes it so easy to just go to town because the point of it gets into the crease and gives you that crease definition, but then the fluffy part is great for blending, and it's big enough that you can do a whole lid application like this and just get it done. I'm a fan. All right, so we start there. Make sure my hoods are even. Make sure I didn't go too far, as I tend to do. Let's get a little frisky. I'm gonna go into the darkest shade and just outer corner, outer V a little bit. It's really the outer 7 the way I do it. Thank you to Misha from Sugar Puff and Fluff. When she called it an outer 7 for hooded lids, I was like, brain exploded, and it totally changed how I think of my outer corner. Lifts everything up. If you're droopy like me, droopy on the outer corner. All right, there's my zhing. And now the Denisomyrix. Let's try this. I'm gonna just do my inner. Whoa, I put too much on my lashes because I have terrible aim. Oh yeah, this is like, little goes a long way. Put a little dab will do you. Wow, I just aimed and got it, I put it straight on my eyelashes. Who does that? People with no aim, apparently. This is beautiful. This has kind of a sheen. Yeah, this would be really pretty as a highlight. But I'm just kind of painting it on. I'm guessing there are other shades that you could do as a blush as well. Oh, that's nice. It's a, how do I describe this? I'm going to take some to my inner corner. I wouldn't normally do this with a liquid shadow, but the consistency feels so lovely that I think it's going to stay put. Yeah. It's thin, but it's not watery. And it seems to have a pretty immediate, I don't even want to say dry down because it doesn't feel like it's wet. It feels like shadow. This is a really nice consistency. I'm having a hard time describing it, as you can tell, because I can't think of anything that it's quite similar to. Like the Stila glitter and glows feel more wet. This isn't glitter, of course, but let's try and get the inner corner. I'm just going to put a little on my finger here and get this one. This is really nice. I think because it's designed as a multi-purpose, like you could use it on your face as well, that's making it like a really nice consistency for eyeshadow. I like this. I am going to touch up my outer corner, Wayne Goss number 20. I'm going to kind of go into the middle and just a couple dabs of the darker one to sort of blend it over the Denisomyrix and make sure I keep my crease going. I like this eyeshadow, you guys. Well, I mean, it's a multi-purpose, but I really like it as eyeshadow. I think this would, it's kind of brilliant, the consistency of this. Doesn't it look like I spent a lot more time on my makeup than I actually did? Why does this spot on this eye never hold shadow? Just like this spot on this eye never holds shadow. Why? I don't know why. Story of my life. Let's try the lip oil from Sophia and Mabel. Flat sort of doe foot, paddle foot really, applicator. Ooh. I don't really smell anything. It's thick. The kind that you gotta work to move it. Which is good, it means it's probably gonna have some staying power. Alright, I need some mascara on these eyeballs. I have been trying out the Easy, wow, what is the name? Maybelline Hyper Easy. I really like the packaging because it's got this sort of octagonal shape to it, and it's really easy to hold. It's got a little grip here to it. It's just really easy to hold. It's meant to be this super easy to apply liner, like easy to smudge, easy to apply, and it is. It's very easy to apply, but it stays put pretty well. I don't think they designed it as a waterline liner, but that's how I've been using it, and it's been working pretty well. The only risk is that the tip is so fine that I tend to stab myself in the eye. I don't know why, but I kind of stab myself in the eye all the time, regardless. Ow, like I just did it just now. Why I have trouble drawing with a smaller tip than a larger tip, I don't know. But it applies easily, and if you need a smaller tip, which makes it easier not to touch your eye for most regular human people, I'm an alien. It's worth checking out. I like it. Let's curl the Renegade lashes here because they just like to go like that. That's so sad. I have sad, sad lashes, you guys. I'm glad there's enough of them though. I have a good number of them. They just like to stick straight out of my face, which is usually not what I'm going for. Kind of having a good brow day today. What do you think? Alright, what should I use for mascara? I have really been liking the sample I got of the Ilia Limitless Lash. It's a really good, everyday, simple look. It's not dramatic enough if I was gonna put on a full, like, whip out the Pat McGrath palette and do a full colorful look, but I really am liking it for the everyday look because it is a nice lengthening mascara, but it doesn't skimp on the volume. You know, for my dramatic looks, I really prefer lots and lots of volume. But this does give you that lots and lots of feathery lashes look, and I do really like that look. So there's one coat of that. It's a very pokey wand, and again, I do tend to poke myself in the eye. I poked myself in the eye once while I was doing it just now, but I didn't tell you. So if you suffer from that same aversion to the pokey wands, be aware it is a pokey wand. That is one reason I might not buy the full size, because I just think it's probably bad over the course of my life to poke myself in the eye so much. But maybe not, because, you know, I still keep doing it, so clearly I'm not that concerned. But it just does a very nice lengthening. It's also that brush that has, one side has like the hourglass curves and the other side has the super short spikies so that you can do your lower lash line. I don't wear, my lower lash line mascara is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero Smudge, because it's literally the only one that doesn't smudge under my lower lash line. So I am that girl that uses two different mascaras, but I see there's now a cat hair on my mascara. Let's try the last thing in my Ipsy from Sugar Rush. This is the Cake Butter Whipped Body Butter. I don't have a Kleenex to wipe this lipstick off my hand, so I'm just gonna have to put it on the other hand. Dry skin, I am putting lotion on my hands constantly, all winter long. Ooh, this is lightweight. It's lighter than I expected. They put the name butter in there and it made me think it was going to be a thick consistency, but no, it is lightweight. It does have that whipped feeling to it. It's not greasy in any way at all. Not at all. That feels nice. It smells nice. It smells like a combination of cake batter, not butter, and fruit. I like that. That's alright. I think we're good to go. I really did go to town with the bronzer. I guess I'm feeling like winter is just knocking on my doorstep. Oh, blend it out. Alright, there we go. Well, there you have it. My Ipsy for the month of November. Still trying to decide if I want to keep my bangs kind of, well, they're not bangs anymore, but hanging down, or if I always put them behind my ear, or one half one way, one half the other way. I may still chop all this back off and make it short. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. There you have it. There's my November Ipsy. If you like these sort of get ready with me, try on, check out new stuff kind of videos, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every week, twice a week. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.